Hello and welcome from Israel. I really don't post about Madonna, the guy who's running for mayor of New York, because everybody's talking about it. We all know the guy's out of his mind. He's a rapper one day, then the next day he's running for mayor. He has no credentials. He has no clue. Everything's for free. I don't know where he's going to get all this money to give, free trains, free stores, free groceries to all these illegal immigrants, as well as regular citizens, just free. But watch this video. This guy calls out One Israel Fund. They ask him about charities that he has issues with. One Israel Fund. I know them personally. I know One Israel Fund. I know the people that work for One Israel Fund. These people are raising money for drones and surveillance cameras. That's right. For us to protect ourselves, we need surveillance cameras and drones so we know if there's an infiltration. Before they kill somebody and stab them in bed, we can watch it.
Can you give us some of the maybe more shocking or surprising things that this New York subsidized funding is going toward, and things that might surprise people watching this, or might even perhaps surprise people who are donating to those said charities?
Yes, I think there are sadly too many examples, and I can begin with one charity that is based on Long Island, known as the One Israel Fund. And over just a few months, they raised more than $2 million, typically the amount of money they would raise in an entire year. But they managed to do that in just 60 to 90 days. And they raised that money for thermal drones and surveillance cameras for settlers. And in a video that they released, one of the individuals who was thanking this charity by name, the One Israel Fund, for a drone, is the same individual that has been named in President Biden's sanction of violent settlers. So we have the president saying this is somebody who should be facing the full accountability of American law, and then the refusal to apply that to state law means that same person is benefiting from tax-exempt status being bestowed upon this organization. We have other charities registered in New York, like Israel Gives, a crowdfunding platform that allows people to donate with tax deduction to the Israeli military, including units that are currently serving in Gaza, carrying out a genocide. And this is something that is all occurring with the tacit permission of New York law. And I would say the most stunning example, though, comes from a charity that is raising money for pistol to rifle converters to send to settlers, to take a weapon that could already take someone's life and enhance its capabilities. And these are not intellectual fears that we have. These are ones that are applied on a day-to-day basis, where hundreds of Palestinians have been killed by the military and Israeli settlers over the last few months. And some of them will likely be killed by weapons that we in New York have facilitated the sending of.
He talks about that. He talks about Israel Give. I know Israel Give as well. Israel Give is basically money coming to Israel, raising charity deductions for people that need food here. Also for the soldiers that need food. Also for people that lost their husbands in war, to help the widows. He forgot to mention that. And then also he talks about this conversion from semi-automatic into automatic weapons. The guy is clueless. We don't even do that. We don't even shoot on automatic. Even in the army, they were trained not to shoot on automatic. Unlike the Arabs, we only shoot pop, pop, pop. So he's talking about we converting them into automatic weapons, but we don't use automatic. Then he's stating that the settlers are killing hundreds of Palestinians. He's quoting Biden. Do me a favor, there is no settler violence. Never was, never is. Just more lies and BS. But Madani, do me a favor, next time you're up there and ask the question, why don't you bring up CAIR? The charity that funds Hamas and Hezbollah, that you get money, or that people donate money. How about that one? I guess you forgot about it. As well as all the other Muslim charities that raise money and send it over to Hamas and Hezbollah. What a hypocrite, liar, and such an uneducated person who doesn't even know what the hell's going on with One Israel Fund or Israel Give or anything. Take care, bye.